Hey Aries, welcome all. We're going to be doing a what you need to know right now at this very moment. So these are going to be short. They're not going to be as long as my normal ones because I want to try to get these types out as much as possible for you guys since that hair is bothering me. I hate when I can see that. Anyway, since there were like multiple things, some of you guys had some really good ideas as far as with what readings to do next. So right now, what we'll do is a quick overview of what you need to know right now at this very moment. Let's see. What's a major theme? Let's just first off see what the major theme is in regards to what you guys need to know. Keep in mind, Aries, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this doesn't resonate with you, check your other placements to get a full picture. General reading. Whatever resonates, keep it. Whatever does not, throw it out. All right. What's the topic going to be for Aries today? Changes. Big changes. The World card here. You have some big major changes coming your way that you're starting new chapters. Let's see. Some of you might be nervous about these new chapters that you're starting. It could just be, and I know Aries is all about taking that leap of faith, you know, throwing caution to the wind and just doing the shit. However, for some reason, with this particular thing that you're thinking about starting a new chapter on, it's actually kind of got you in your head a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it, because we have this Nine of Swords here. What's the word I'm looking for? Clarifying the World card. So it's a major change. It's a major new chapter. It is something new to you, and it is stressing you out a bit. So what's going on with this particular thing? Because it's still not necessarily telling me if it's love or if it's a career or some other aspect of your life. So we'll just continue going into it until we figure it out. This reading is probably going to be like maybe 10 minutes. It won't be long. Because like I said, I want to do a few other topics here before I do the mid-month one. So let's see. This new change has to do with, I believe, getting out of your comfort zone. This feels so foreign to be saying this to an Aries, but I do feel like some of you have dealt with a disappointing ending that you may still be kind of clinging on to because you don't want it to end. Because we have this Three of Cups here in the reverse and the Ten of Swords here in reverse. So it's like not wanting something to end, but sitting in disappointment and being a little bit worried about how you're going to start this new chapter. So it is very possible that some of you may be clinging on to something that like maybe possibly clinging on to hope of something with someone, or like maybe, like I said, it could be work related. And you're not necessarily wanting to give up, but at the same time, you have this opportunity to be able to start something new that's going to probably be good for you. And I'll look into that a little bit more. But you're fucking stressed out about it. And I just think it's the stress of the unknown and what's to come. Tell me a little bit more about this particular situation so that Aries is aware of exactly what this is. How is Aries going to know exactly what this particular situation is about? Oh my God, it's being very general. It's not giving me like, so you have this Four of Swords here, which means, well, we already know technically this situation that you've dealt with, and I feel like it was a continuous ongoing thing, has caused you a lot of strife, so much so that you had to take some time out to really put in some healing. Some of you may also be going through healing right now. And that could be the reason as to why when starting this new chapter, you're freak the fuck out. Like you're like, I'm not really sure if I should take that leap of faith like I normally would, because look what the fuck just happened to me here. So it's like you're very unsure on whether or not you should. And so I do see you guys taking some time out to like contemplate it and kind of heal yourself from whatever this disappointment was in the past, or it could be the very current of what you're feeling right now. What else for Aries in this situation? Tell me about that. You have an opportunity to okay. You got a big opportunity here. What are they ignoring? Okay. Listen, Aries, damn it. You got a major opportunity to really have some happiness, some real deal shit. This is I don't want to say that it's love, but it is very possible that it could be love. It's very possible that it could be love, because we have something, whatever this particular situation is, it's like you're birthing new ideas. You're no longer, or it could be the birth of, or a new start of a relationship. You're no longer feeling tethered to restrictions, boundaries, things of that nature. You see how I'm describing the shit? It could still be something other than work. I think that's funny. I really feel like this is because it does not want me to pinpoint, because it's still not, it's not giving what it needs to give. It's not giving me whether or not it's love, or I have no pentacles here. I have barely any cups. It's just mostly air. You got a lot of air here, a lot of swords, a lot of thinking, a lot of sitting in thought. So I really do feel, and then even still, it's like some of y'all are going through it to where y'all know that if you went this direction instead of staying stuck here, that this direction could actually be really good for you, but you're afraid to leave this here because that is what you know. Because even still, I have this Two of Swords here followed by this Judgment in reverse, where it is ignoring. It's like ignoring the epiphany. It's like ignoring the signs that you're seeing, the synchronicities that you're seeing, to be like, that's not mine. Hell, some of you might even be like, that's not my story. And it is, because you're ignoring the message. Now, for the ones that are saying that it ain't your story, come back when it is. And then listen to it again to see what you're supposed to do. So we're going to go into that right now. What is it that Aries needs to do with this particular situation right now? Because we know how Aries is feeling. We know that there was disappointment. We know that it looks like Aries is needing to start a new chapter. They have an opportunity to start a new chapter, and it's stressing them the hell out. And it's almost as though Aries is kind of going into hiding. You're kind of being an air sign right now, Aries. We do come across as air sometimes. All right. What is it that Aries needs to do right now in regards to this situation? Give me some guidance for Aries. Why? I feel like you need to be humble. Don't get me. I feel like guidance is like, be humble and allow whatever this thing is to come in. Meaning, you're not listening to yourself. And I feel like some of you are allowing the ego to come into it. And that's what's fucking stuff up. It's like, not saying that y'all are like, get me before they get, or get them before they get me, but it's almost as like, let me dip out before they end up doing something to me. And so it's not necessarily a get me, get them before they get me, but it's still very much along those lines, because it's along the lines of self-sabotage. Yeah, not making a choice. You got the Lovers in reverse. Not making a choice to move forward. This is all about y'all moving forward. I don't give a fuck what it's about in what situation, because it's still not describing the situation for me. It's not being clear for me, which means that this could be a number of things to a number of areas. So just take it as it resonates. But your message, the thing that you need to know right now, is not having fear of the new because it's unknown. You need to be in your Aries energy and take that fucking leap of faith, because y'all have been stuck. And as much as you might want to say, I haven't been indecisive, you have, though, because the stuckness you can get out of. When a person is stuck, it's because you're not moving. Or maybe you're trying the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. You got this Lovers in the reverse followed by the Chariot. You got to make a choice to move, whether that be move on, whether that be somebody is actually physically moving, whether it be getting outside of your fucking house. This is a message for me, and actually meeting people so you can date, whatever. You got to move. You got to move. All right. That is my message for you guys. I know it is short. I know it was fucking vague. I know we don't like vague. However, apply it to the place in your life that it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense in your love life and you're happy and all of that shit, then don't apply it there. But if your work life sucks, fucking apply it there. Either way it goes, somebody needed to hear. The moral of the story is get up and move. Stop being scared of new. Stop being scared to do something new. You're not scared. You're the Fool card in the tarot. You take that leap of faith regardless, because you know either way you're gonna land on top. And you know what? Let me see. I'm gonna do one thing. I was gonna end it. Let me look at one other thing. What's the potential outcome for Aries with this particular situation? Baby, you know what? Okay. When you come out of this healing period of time where you're kind of like just sitting here thinking and trying to figure out your life, because that's where a lot of you guys are, and you actually decide that you want to move on and move forward and move away from, whether it be the job that doesn't, satisfy you, the partner that doesn't do what they're supposed to or satisfy you, you're not happy, the friends, the family members, whatever. When you get out of your own way, this is you getting out of your own way. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Once you actually choose to take the path that is going to lead to enlightenment, leading to moving, you move through the obstacles, basically. That 10 of Wands is no longer going to be that heavy burden on you. You're going to lift so much shit off of you. And I guarantee you from that, the energy will continue to flow. June is supposed to be a fantastic month for us, especially money wise. So I do feel like some of this is about y'all's money. Okay, but that's what I got for y'all. Quick messages. We had 13 minutes. I was close. All right. I will be posting more here shortly, so just keep a lookout for it. Like I said, if it did not resonate for you particularly, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Check them, because if you put all the shit together, it will give you a full picture. We're not just one zodiac sign, or several, especially the major ones. All right. Until next time, you guys take care.